Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education,
basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Board of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public School teachers. 2018, Ms. Risley Lee Dean. 2019, Mr. Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Ms. Riz Teresa Hensley. And 2021 winner, Ms. Riz Jennifer Sumner. Board of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA. Life Safety Company.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-through set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for our concerts out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
I'm relatively aware the modern world demands fast. My series helped explain much about time and speed, but gig-link internet speeds go beyond to offer amazing upload and download speeds, whatever that is.
Now everyone at home can download multiple high-definition videos, send and receive emails, and surf the web with no loss of speed. Expand your universe. Data at the speed of light. Squared. Sign up today.
Kaler Industrial Sales After Hours Service, this is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden, good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Kaler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Buy from the pros who know at Proformance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Proformance Sports Academy. ProformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Asad Tanner, DB, Junior.
Brock Johnson, linebacker, senior.
Bubba Tanner, sophomore, DB.
Andy Atangano, sophomore, corner.
Bentley Myers, DB, senior.
Ethan Evans, safety, junior.
Parker Eichholtz, safety, senior.
Austin Fisher, D-line, senior.
Dylan Center, senior, defensive end.
Brandon Arredondo, linebacker, senior.
Hezekiah Duncan, defensive end, senior.
Brady Penley, quarterback safety, senior.
Luke Blanchard, junior, receiver.
Tyson Greenwade, junior, running back.
Grant Page, wide receiver, senior.
Journey Boston, running back, senior.
JJ Robledo, kicker, punter, senior.
Warner Ross, junior, receiver.
John Frank Patterson, tight end, senior.
Anderson Jackson, junior, tight end.
Isaac Medina, O-line, D-line, senior.
Grant Halverson, offensive line, senior.
Charlie Patrick, senior, offensive line.
John Ridley, O-line, junior.
Damien Vitale, offensive line, senior.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Board of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public School teachers. 2018 Ms. Risley Lee Dean, 2019 Mr. Freddie Fuentes, 2020 Ms. Riz Teresa Hensley, and 2021 winner Ms. Riz Jennifer Sumner. Board of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-through set up behind the Oakwood Cafe so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Dalton Catamounts football, Game 4 of our young 2021 season. We are coming to you on the live stream through Brandon Brown Productions. Also, we are coming to you from Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. My name is Ladarian Edgman, and I am joined, as usual, by Curtis Carson. Well, Curtis, we have seen size this year. We have seen a little bit of everything. Tonight, we're actually playing a team that Dalton is very comparable with them in size. But when you play the Carrollton Trojans, there's one word that always comes to mind, and that word is speed. How does Dalton prepare for a team that has got so much speed, both at quarterback, running back, and receivers, and kick returners? How do you prepare for a team like that?
Well, the good news is, Ladarian, is you really have to focus on discipline and fundamentals. You have to trust your teammates that they're going to be in the right position to make the plays. You can't go chasing everybody. You know, we played North Forsyth 2 weeks ago, and those boys just ran right down our throat. There was not much they could do about it. They tried, gave it a valiant effort, but they were just huge. But at least a team like Carrollton, you kind of match up, and Dalton's got some skill and speed, so you just got to be very disciplined. I tell you, that quarterback's going to be the one that's going to have to be watched.
Folks, we are playing a team who has got a quarterback who has already verbally committed to North Carolina State. Coincidentally, that is the same school that recruited current Dalton head coach Kit Carpenter. Back when he was playing for Dalton, he went to North Carolina State. And they also have a receiver who has verbally committed to Jacksonville State. So, yeah, the size is not going to be so noticeable, but in their skill positions, again, the receivers, the punt returners, the kick returners, the running backs, expect those guys to cover some ground and to cover it fast. Yep. We're about 13 minutes from kickoff. We have not yet had the national anthem. The band is on the field. The ROTC will be coming out momentarily, and we will be having a moment of silence before our national anthem. Thank you for taking a portion of your Friday evening to join us here at Harmon Field to hopefully see our Catamounts get a win tonight. And it looks like our band is getting ready to play something, so we do not want to interfere with our band. Tonight's theme is America. In our student section, we have got so many of our students wearing something with red, white, and blue. I see a lot of American flags. we've got a crew of about 4 or 5 students down in the corner of the end zone on the sidelines, right next to the tunnel that Dalton will be running through. We'll see a bunch of American flags there. You can see the American flags there in the student section. Curtis, I tell you, that right there just has a way of touching you, seeing our teens, seeing our students showing love for their country.
Yeah, and showing love for their football team. Every week we've been at Harmon Field, we've had some sort of theme. I believe even on the road when we went to Calhoun, they had a theme. And so showing the love of their country and their school is something I think that is traditional around Dalton High School, and it's good to see. The band, obviously, always prepared, always ready to go. Love to hear them play. So expect a good game tonight from Dalton. Very competitive, and just hope we can, put it to Carrollton a little bit.
Dalton actually has a winning record in the history of their games with Carrollton. This will be the 9th time that Carrollton and Dalton has met on the football field. Dalton has won 4 games. They've lost 3, and there's been 1 tie. So this will be game number 9 between Carrollton and Dalton. Of course, last year, if you remember last year, we went down to Grisham Stadium in Carrollton, and Carrollton beat our Cats 34-24. Very competitive game, Curtis, and hopefully tonight right here at Harmon Field we can have a repeat of that, and maybe let's flip the side on who wins it.
Yeah, I mean, I fully expect Dalton to be very competitive here. The same quarterback that played last year is playing this year, so we know what to expect. I know Coach Carpenter has got these boys ready to go. These guys are pumped up, and they're ready to face this challenge. They love to try to stretch the field, as we'll see tonight, and especially in our defensive backs. And so hopefully we can be disciplined and come up and make tackles and not let them get behind us too much.
Curtis, the word that I keep hearing is so accurate, discipline. If you over-pursue the speed and the quickness that Carrollton has, they can make you pay. You know that you've got to be fast, you've got to be quick, you've got to be ready for their cutbacks and things like that. And, let's make no mistake about it. Dalton has got speed themselves. Dalton's no slow football team by no means. Dalton has got great speed in quarterback Brady Penley, receivers Luke Blanchard, Warner Ross, Kareem Page, Journey Boston. Dalton's got some good speed of their own. It's just Carrollton seems to reload. They reload with speed. I don't know how many times in the history of the Rotary track meet right over here at the high school that Carrollton has won that whole event. And right now you're going to be looking at the starting defensive lineup for Dalton on the D-Tron.
DB, junior. Brock Johnson, linebacker, senior.
Bubba Tanner, sophomore, DB.
Bentley Myers, DB, senior.
Ethan Evans, safety, junior.
And the thing about this defense is we're looking at the introduction on the D-Tron. These guys may not be 6'3", 240 pounds, but they'll hit you like they're 6'3", 240 pounds. Dalton is a very physical football team, and we expect exactly a good dose of that tonight because we know we're playing a physical football team. So if Dalton can match Carrollton's physicality, who knows? Who knows what may happen?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. They're obviously going to be coached up, Dalton being with Coach Carpenter, who has a very physical mindset, a very fast mindset, very defensive mindset. And so defensively, I expect us to come out and play hard. Offensively, to me, I think it's going to come down to our offensive line. Can we create some space for our running backs to run through some holes? And can we create some time for Brady to throw a little bit? We need to control that ball. If we can control the ball and keep that offense off the field, we've got a real good shot of beating them. But if we get into a shooting match, it's going to be hard to keep up.
When you're playing a team, folks, hold on just a minute. We're getting ready to have our ROTC come out onto the D logo here at Harmon Field. We're getting ready for our moment of silence. and that will be followed by our national anthem. We will join you again once the high school band has played the national anthem.
Carrying the United States flag is Cadet First Lieutenant Toby Jones. Carrying the state flag is Cadet Staff Sergeant Priscilla Francisco. The rifle bearers are Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alejandro Rosas and Cadet Private Ariana Nolasco. After a moment of silence, the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band will perform our national anthem.
Go Big Red!
Once again, fans, we are here at Harmon Field getting ready for Game 4 on this season. Carrollton comes into this evening's game with a record of 3-0. Carrollton is ranked number 3 in Class 6A in the state. Carrollton opened up their season the same night we opened up at Calhoun. Carrollton played New Manchester. Carrollton won 49-13. The next week, they played Johns Creek, the team that we beat for the state championship in soccer last year. They beat Johns Creek 41-28. 2 weeks ago, they beat Jonesboro 48-7. Like Dalton, Carrollton was off last week, so them and our Cats hopefully will be rested up coming into this game. Of course, Dalton comes into this game with a record of 1-2 overall. This is the region opener for both teams. Next week, Dalton will be hosting South Paulding. Folks, before I go any further, let's, as we always do, let's mention those companies who are responsible for you getting to watch or listen to the live stream. Those being Adcock Financial Group, Advanced Insurance Strategies, ASA Fire Protection, Checkers, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Brewster's Ice Cream, Carpet Industry Clearinghouse, Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Kaler Industrial Sales, Chick-fil-A, Coldwell Banker, Kennard Realty, Dalton Plastic Surgery, Dalton Skate Shop, Dalton Utilities OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Engineered Floors, First Bank of Dalton, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, and Hamilton Sports Medicine, Helton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Love Funeral Home, Material Handling Incorporated, McGriff Insurance, McMahon Law Firm, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Novalis Innovative Flooring, Peds Care PC, Proformance Sports, Ross Management Group, Shaw Industries, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair, Truist, Brandon Brown Productions, and the Dalton Quarterback Club. Our captains are walking on to the field. We have as captains for Dalton, number 5, Kareem Page, number 7, Journey Boston, number 30, Bentley Myers, and I believe that's number 18, which would be Brock Johnson. Those are our captains for the game.
You know, and tonight, LD, we have our region opener, and we are pretty much playing region from here on out. So these games matter, and we've got to make sure that we come out ready, focused and ready to play. We're also going to pay a special tribute to our military tonight. What a outstanding, once again, we talked about our student body, way of showing that patriotism, just to come out here dressed up as America, having their American flags, showing their love for America. So what a way to do that tonight as we honor our military.
Of course, here at Dalton, we're all about red and white, but tonight there's a lot of blue mixed in with this red and white. So when our Cats run onto the field, you're going to see 13 flags carried by 13 of our players coming through between the band, coming through the banner. Those represent each one of our servicemen who lost their life fighting for our country a couple of weeks ago in Afghanistan. And the players, they wanted to do this, and we're excited about this. And it's going to be a really cool, really awesome thing to see. I believe Dalton has won the toss, if I'm not mistaken, as Carrollton runs onto the field. And Carrollton's band is in the National Guard Armory parking lot, fixing to cross Crawford Street to come onto Harmon Field. And we are getting ready to welcome our Catamounts onto Harmon Field. And folks, again, I love seeing all of these United States flags that 13 of our players are carrying. This is a beautiful thing to see.
You know, what a special tribute it is to those 13 soldiers who unfortunately lost their lives as we kind of were, ending our stay in Afghanistan.
Here they come, folks. Here they come. What a beautiful sight.
America the Beautiful, LD.
And I love, we got 6 of our student body right behind them carrying flags.
And one dressed as a Rocky look-alike with his American flag robe there.
I see that.
Maybe tonight we can be Rocky. We can not go down without a fight and pull this thing out.
Well, let's see. As long as it ain't the original Rocky.
Well, it was a draw.
Rocky 2, Rocky comes back
we
wins.
win. Yep.
Rocky 3, he beats Mr. T.
Yep.
Rocky 4, he goes to Russia and beats
Ivan Drago.
Yeah. And 5, he beats Tommy Morrison. Not that we've watched Rocky a lot. And then the next Rocky is when he's like 82.
Yep.
And he's coming back to get his license again. And so you got to love Rockies and Rambos.
I'll be honest, I have not watched the last one because I can't see Rocky lose, to be honest.
Yeah, it's just un-American to see Rocky lose.
Yeah, he's got the heart of a champion, which I think our Dalton Catamounts have the heart of a champion here tonight. So let's get ready to play some football.
Dalton won the toss, and they have chosen to receive. Dalton is going to drop back number 1, speedster Luke Blanchard, number 7, speedster Journey Boston. We don't have a whole lot of information on Carrollton's kicker. I saw him in warm-ups, and kind of hard to tell about how far he was going with it because it didn't look like he was giving it his all. But folks, this is a game that Dalton really needs to win. This is our first region opener. So wherever you're at, yell, cheer, throw something, whatever you got to do to get yourself fired up. It's football time at Harmon Field. There's the kick, and it's going to be Luke Blanchard, and Luke's going to return it. Luke's at his 15, and Luke's going to be took down around the 19 or 20-yard line.
Nice run back there by Luke.
Not a bad return at all.
Not a bad return. Good coverage by Carrollton there. Well, I'm assuming we're going to be able to do that tonight, so hopefully that'll be the only time they kick off to us, LeDarren.
Big Red will come out 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line. We have, of course, Brady Penley at quarterback. We have John Ridley at center. We have Grant Halverson at right guard and Charlie Patrick at right tackle. And we are getting ready to get things cranked up here. We're going to hand it off to Tyson Greenway. Tyson's at the 35. He's up to the 40. He's at the 45. He's at the 50. He's knocked down around Carrollton's 46-yard line.
What a great run by Tyson. As I said earlier, can that line get him some holes? And, boy, did they open one right there. You could drive a Mack truck through that thing.
Well, We gain 35 yards on the first time Tyson Greenway touches the football as we have moved the ball down to the Carrollton 45-yard line. 1st and 10, Dalton.
What a beautiful run by Tyson right there. And then way to maintain his balance as he almost got tripped up there, got about 10 more yards.
We have trip receivers to the top. Brady's going to throw it out here to, is that number 10, Warner Ross? Warner's going to be down around the Carrollton 36-yard line. I believe that was Warner.
Number 10, Warner Ross.
Number 10, Warner Ross on the reception from Brady Penley. It's going to be 2nd down and 1, Dalton. Dalton gains 35 yards on the first play. They gain 9 on the second play. 2nd down and 1, Dalton from the Carrollton 36-yard line.
When you have a run like that on the first play, Carrollton, they kind of brought some pressure, and Brady found the hole there.
Once again, we have Tyson Greenway in the backfield with Brady Penley. Penley's going to reach back and throw it out here to Kareem Page, and number 1 for Carrollton appeared to be applying a little bit more than tight coverage. Number 1 is Kelvin Hill, a sophomore for the Trojans.
Looked like he came over the back a little early, but hopefully Kareem can make those catches.
3rd and 1 for Dalton from, again, the Carrollton 36-yard line. I know it's early, but we want to convert this.
We do, and I'd probably look for a power run right here from Tyson. He runs hard. It's hard to bring him down, so they're coming off the edges.
Greenway with the ball. Greenway's got the first down. He is down to the 33 or 34-yard line of Carrollton. 1st and 10, Dalton.
What an excellent play call, keeping the ball, getting that clock moving. Once again, we got to control that clock and the ball.
Dalton has the ball on Carrollton's 33. They need to reach the Trojan 23 to keep this drive going. Catamounts so far just barely played over a minute in the first quarter, and so far we look crisp, we look sharp, and let's keep this thing going.
Carrollton's in 3 down linemen, so they're going in a 3-4 set, coming off the edges as hard as they can.
We got flags on this play. That is going to be motion on Dalton.
It's going to put us back a little bit. That's going to be, that's the things we can't have is those penalties, so we got to clean that up a little bit.
When you're playing a team that's good, as athletic, as fast as Carrollton, they don't need any help.
They need no help.
You don't need to help them. Make them have to earn their win. Yep. Okay, Dalton has the ball, moves the ball back to the 39-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Cats.
But it looks like we're coming out trying to be very balanced on offense, trying to keep that defense on its toes. So
Greenway with the ball, and Greenway's looking for a hole, and he's not going to even make it back to the line of scrimmage, as he's going to lose maybe 1.5 on that play.
Yeah, I think you got to make a decision there. You can't run sideline to sideline. They're just too fast.
We lost about 2 on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about 17 for Dalton from the Carrollton 41-yard line, just shy of the 41-yard line.
And they're bringing those linebackers on the edge there, and they're just trying to pass rush on the edge. So there's probably going to be a lot of time unless we bring another lineman in to block that edge.
Brady's going to keep the ball, and he's going to get down to about the 37-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and long for Dalton, 3rd and about 13.
That was a very good decision by Brady there, because he was about to toss that out to Tyson, but he realized that DB or that defensive end went to Tyson, so he kept and picked up about 5 yards.
Our Cats need to get down to the Carrollton 24 to keep this drive moving. Penley with the ball, looking for an open receiver. He's going to throw it out here to
Warner Ross.
Warner Ross. Is that number 10, Warner Ross?
Sir.
Warner is short of the first down. The ball's around the 30-yard line, 29-yard line of Carrollton. That's going to be 4th down and about 5 for Dalton.
What a great play call there. You had like a bunch set, tight on the edges, and then they just ran 2 out routes, one deeper than the other.
Dalton showing early signs of going for the first down. It'd be nice if Carrollton would jump to help us out. Carrollton did not jump, so Brady's going to throw it out here to Tyson Greenway. Pass is incomplete, a little bit too far in front of him, and Carrollton is going to take over their first possession of the game.
A little bit too much on the play pass there.
Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Hey folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. Carrollton has stopped Dalton's initial drive to start the game. Catamounts turn it over on downs. Number 7, M.J. Morris, quarterback for Carrollton. He has 10 touchdown passes on the year already, 802 yards. He is lightning with both his hands as they're going to complete this pass to number 11, which is Terrell Carmichael. That is going to be a first down for Carrollton on their first play. That's going to move the ball up to their own 40-yard line. Carrollton needs to reach the midfield to get another first down.
That's going to be a play they're going to run a lot because he's one of their primary receivers. So,
folks, it's number 7 for Carrollton. He's lightning. You've got to watch him. He can get you with his legs or his feet. Or, excuse me, his legs or his arm. And Carrollton is going to get a gain of about... It looks
about
like
2
he
yards.
gained 2. It's going to be second down and 8 for the Trojans.
That was an excellent play by Bentley, breaking down, staying, once again disciplined, and got the leverage on the kid and drove him out of bounds.
Bentley was very disciplined. That was a great job by him.
I think we got to keep everything in front here. They'll stretch you side on the lat, so we got to be very careful.
That's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Trojans as we got movement along that offensive line. That's going to be second down and 13 for Carrollton as that'll move the ball back 5 yards.
That was an excellent play by our defensive line. They shifted to the right at the last minute and made one of the Carrollton linemen jump.
That moves the ball back to Carrollton. Now has the ball on their own 37. So it's about second and 13 or 14 to go for the Trojans.
Number 7 can throw that football. He can zip that thing in there. So.
I've seen him in warm-ups. I've seen him on a tape. He throws a beautiful pass. And he's got a few guys out there that are not bashful about catching it either.
You see Dalton shift. They're showing some different
Going to run this one. Dalton did a pretty good job on that play right there.
Yeah, you went from a 3-4 to a 4-3, kind of confusing Carrollton. That's what Coach Carpenter does well.
Carrollton picked up about 4 on that. It's going to bring up third down and 8. Carrollton on their own 42-yard line. Once again, the Trojans need to reach the 50 to keep this drive moving.
You got Brock in the middle with
Brandon Arredondo.
Brandon Arredondo in the middle, so they've got to be able to eat that middle up. Make sure those yards up the middle don't kill us like last week. Here we go, shifting again. We're in two down.
We got 2 linemen now.
So you can see Coach Carpenter's throwing everything he can at
they're going to air it out here long to number 2, and he has caught the ball, and he is down to around the 7, 8.
Just to be like the 9-yard line, 10-yard line.
It looks like it's going to be first and goal for the Trojans as they aired it out to number 12, which is Amari Hall.
That's what they do. They stretch you on the corners. I've watched enough film of this kid, and he can throw that deep pass with accuracy. That was good coverage.
He and his receivers are on the same page with each other.
Yeah, that's one step. He had one step on our corner, and then we just didn't have it.
That's first and goal for the Trojans. They were holding Brandon Arredondo, no call, and that's a touchdown for Carrollton as the Trojans go up 6-0 with 6:54 left to go in the first quarter.
We got to have those. We got to have that. The officials got to be looking for that. That kid don't need any more help than he already has. So
now they were clearly holding 56, Brandon Arredondo, but those things happen.
They happen
every week. All right, number 85 is Carrollton's kicker, Shavik Baskus. Shavik Baskus ready to kick the PAT for the Trojans. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and the kick looks good. It's 7-0 Carrollton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
All right! Oh yeah, baby!
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education, basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Carrollton has just took their first offensive I can't even talk. First offensive possession, and went down the field and scored on a beautiful pass from the quarterback, MJ Morris, to take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff is going to be fielded by number 1, Luke Blanchard, from his own 1-yard line. Blanchard out to around the 18, and that's going to be the end of his run, as the Trojans will deny him just shy of the 20-yard line.
Once again, good coverage by Carrollton, kept, funneled him to the middle. I do think they keep kicking to Luke. They're going to regret that. He's going to break one. But on that offensive possession by Carrollton, that's just what they do. They stretch the field vertically, and it's hard to keep them in front of you, especially if they can do the dink and dunk too. So, it's a challenge for our defense. Offensively, we've got to come out here and answer this next possession.
Carrollton is averaging 46 points per game. Didn't know when to throw that in to you, but, they are averaging 46 points per game.
So we got to score 47.
Yeah. All right, Dalton with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Penley with the ball, going to hand it off here to Tyson Greenway. Tyson going to get maybe to the line of scrimmage. No, he lost one. 2nd down and 11 from Dalton's own 19-yard line. He lost one on that play. Going to be hard to run up the gut on the Trojans.
It is, and I think that first play we caught them off guard, and we just got to continue to do something like that and try to, confuse them on defense so that we can once again open up holes or create some space for our receivers.
All right, the Big Red looking at 2nd down and 11 from their own 19-yard line.
The Twins right.
Penley with the ball, going to roll out to his right. He's going to throw it out here to, oh my goodness, he had it, and then Luke Blanchard had it, and then it's like the ground just made it pop right up. So incomplete pass. Curtis already 3rd and 11. We just got the ball. It's already 3rd down.
I think we run another play like that, roll Brady out, try to, protect him as much as you can. And Luke, he almost had it, just a little bit low and to his left, and he just, had it and kind of popped out of his hand there.
Okay, we have Luke Blanchard and Kareem Page to this bottom side. We have Warner Ross and I'm guessing Journey Boston to the top. Penley with the ball is going to throw it out here to Kareem. Kareem got turned around kind of late on that ball. The ball was already to him when he turned around. It's going to bring up 4th and 11 Dalton from their own 19-yard line.
The good news is, the passes are there, the plays are there. We just got to make them. And so
you got to convert.
We've got to convert. We've got to make those catches. We've got to, stay within ourselves. Brady's doing a good job. I think he might feel a little pressure, which is getting him to throw the ball a little faster than he needs to.
Curtis, we have a punter, Pepe Laura. J.J. Robledo is not back to punt for Dalton. Number 16, Pepe Laura is. And number 11, Terrell Carmichael for the Trojans is going to let this ball, now he's going to pick it up. He's going to take off running, and we're on him, but he's around Dalton's 49-yard line. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks. Back here at Harmon Field, the Trojans take over 1st and 10 from Dalton's 49. Morris going to hand the ball off up the middle, and goodness gracious, he's still running, and he's going to pick up a 1st down. That was number, Curtis, did you get a number? Was that
number 3?
3 is Bryce Hicks. He's just a sophomore.
Yeah, they don't run the ball very often either, but when they do, apparently it works.
He picked about 15 on that carry, and Carrollton is going to gain about 5 on this play. 2nd down and 2nd and 5 for the Trojans.
Yeah, again over there, those officials have to be on top of this. They're getting a little grabby over there.
Dalton needs about 16 players on their defense, and I'm trying to figure out a way how you can do that and not get caught. But these guys are so quick and so fast, and so Dalton jumped. No flag. Thankfully, he didn't go far enough.
He didn't go up the line, and nobody moved on Carrollton's team.
So it's 2nd and 5 for the Trojans from Dalton's 29-yard line. All right, Morris with the ball is going to throw it out here to number 2, and he is right at the marker. Number 2 is Takar Lipscomb. He's a junior.
He's 6'1", 170 pounds, probably fast as lightning.
3rd down and 1 for Carrollton as they have moved the ball down to Dalton's 25-yard line. Of course, Trojans just need to get to the 24 to keep things moving.
I tell you, it's the three-headed monster with them. Number 2, number 11, and number 10, or number 18. And those guys, they're pretty much their passing offense.
All right, Trojans are going to run it, and 3 has got the ball and the first down. Again, that is Bryce Hicks. He's just a sophomore. He picks up enough to keep the chains moving. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Carrollton as they have moved the football down to Dalton's 22-yard line.
Drew Snyder looked like he was there to make the play and just got kid spun out of him. Number 3 just spun right out from him.
Did you say Drew Snyder?
That's what I said. Is that not number 80 for Dalton?
Good.
86? That's what I saw.
Okay.
That's what I saw.
Sounds good to me. That's what you saw. Let's go with that.
That was a number I thought I saw on the jersey there.
Play clock is, oh my goodness, he almost got delayed game, but they didn't. Bryce Hicks with the ball, and he's moving around the line. He's not going to get quite the chunk that he's been getting. He looks like he gained maybe 4. We're used to him getting more. We got a flag on the field, as Curtis just now pointed out to us. Illegal shift against the Trojans. We'll take anything we can get right now.
For sure, and I'll tell you, Carrollton's playing some hard-nosed football, so Dalton's got to match that physicality. If you look at them down there, they're getting after a little bit.
That'll be 1st and 15 for the Trojans from the Catamount 27-yard line.
I'm sorry, folks, it was 98.
Christian, 98. Who was 98?
I don't know. I'm just seeing numbers, I guess.
It's been a long week, brother.
It's been a long week.
All right, once again, number 7, Morris in the shotgun, looking for an open receiver. He's got plenty of time back here. He's going to throw it out here. An incomplete pass intended for number 12, which is Amari Hall. He had plenty of time.
All right, I think I've got it. 88, Hezekiah Duncan.
Yes,
That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Well, I knew 86 was throwing me off, but
yeah, 86 sitting down here on the sideline.
I've been wrong before, as anybody that knows me will tell you, so I didn't.
Obviously, I have.
I didn't want to challenge you there, so let's call that 2nd down and 15.
Bring in some new.
With a quarterback this fast, you can't afford to blitz him a lot because if he gets past you, he's got a lot of open ground. So Dalton's got to be disciplined here as, once again, Morris is back deep to throw, and he's going to air it out to number, is that 10?
Number 18.
18, Ace Williamson for the Trojans. That's going to put Carrollton up 13-0 with 3:03 left to go here in the first quarter. Passing. That's what this team is. That's why they're scoring, averaging 46 points per game.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful pass. Defensively, we were there. He just laid that ball right in.
When you've got receivers that fast that can get open and you got a quarterback that knows where he's going with it, throws a beautiful tight spiral, this is what's going to happen. Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and once again, it is good. 14-0 Trojans. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Back here at Harmon Field, Carrollton set to kick off for the 3rd time. Thankfully, the first was just to start the game. Back deep for the Catamounts on their own 5-yard line. Number 1, Luke Blanchard. Number 7, Journey Boston.
We dug ourselves a hole. So we once again are at a really impasse here. Well, we've got to, get some points here and try to keep the ball through the first quarter here.
If we've dug ourselves a hole, then we need to quit digging. Enough is enough. Okay, Dalton going to take it from their own 5-yard line. It's Luke Blanchard, number 1 with the ball. Luke looking for a hole. He's going to the 30. Luke is on the 35. Woo! Luke got, my goodness, that has to be a face mask.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's got 15 yards right all over it, folks. Thought his head was coming off on that one.
That's an excellent run by Luke.
Yes.
And we got 15 yards tacked on. I told you, they're going to quit kicking to him. You can't kick to Luke Blanchard. He is just too fast and too shifty.
Luke took that ball around his own 5-yard line and got out to the 42, so it's a gain of 37. And then a personal foul face mask against the Trojans as Luke about lost his head on that.
Luckily, he's okay.
Luckily, very, very thankfully, he's okay. I don't like seeing him next turn around like that.
But if you look at the patience he had, too, he waited on his line.
Yes, he
waited
did.
on the hold, and he shot through that hole like a bullet in a gun.
All right, Dalton's going to take over this possession on the Carrollton 42. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Cats. They moved the ball back to the 43. They didn't like the way I said 42, so they moved it back to the 43.
Quit saying that.
I know it. We got Journey Boston now in the backfield behind Brady Penley. We got Warner Ross and Luke Blanchard to this near side. Kareem Page by himself to the top. It's going to be Journey Boston around the end. Journey's down to the 40. Journey's at the 35. Journey is going to be took down around the 35-yard line. It's going to be about 2nd down, and let's call it 2 for Dalton.
What an excellent run there, just running off tackle. Went right between the left guard and the right guard and had a big hole.
He had a lot of real estate over there, folks, as number 10, Warner Ross, comes out for this play. Number 44, Anderson Jackson, in for Dalton. Luke Blanchard is now going to be at the top.
And if we can hit those runs, you can see they're kind of covering up Kareem over here. They're going to have to respect that run. Going to leave Kareem one-on-one. We're going to have a play. Here we are, one-on-one with Kareem.
We got Journey Boston again with the ball, and Journey might have lost. Or did he make it back to the line?
I think he's right back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 2 for Dalton. I'll tell you, after that big run by Journey and it's 3rd down, Curtis, we really desperately need to convert this 3rd down.
Yes, we do. We need to keep that clock running. We need to. We got 2 downs to do it. I don't see us kicking a field goal here. So
no.
I think you try to give it to your big back here, and Tyson. You know how hard he runs, and it's hard to bring him down. So
well, a field goal from there would be a 52-yarder, and I'm sure that JJ's got the leg, but 3's not going to do a whole lot of good. We got the 1st down. It doesn't matter about the field goal. We got the 1st down as Tyson Greenwade is going to get the ball down to Carrollton's 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Dalton.
Excellent play call right there. You had a shift block there, and then Tyson just cut it back off the left tackle. And it really wasn't like he almost went right up the middle the way they blocked that play and had plenty of room to run.
Greenwade in the backfield beside Brady. Brady with the ball, going to hand off to Greenwade. Greenwade's going straight up, and he got a few on that play. Let's see how many he got. He's down to about the Carrollton 22-yard line, it looked like.
What an excellent drive we have going here.
Yes, we do.
Beating clock, making plays with our feet. I think that's our secret.
And I'm going to tell you something, folks. That run by Journey Boston a couple of plays ago has really set this up. They hadn't seen Journey much in the backfield until then, so all they've been seeing was Tyson. That's going to be 2nd down and 5 again from Carrollton's 22. Catamounts have got them a drive going here. We need to cap it off with 6 points, though. Brady once again in the shotgun. Brady's going to pass it out here to Kareem Page. Kareem, we may have defensive holding on the Trojans here. Let's see what the call is here.
Yeah, it's either holding or it's all.
Kareem turned around like, hey, now. Pass interference against the Trojans. 1st down, Dalton.
It's a better call than the holding call.
All day long.
They're obviously putting a lot of respect into Kareem, so that's going to open up Luke on the left side if we keep going one or the other.
All right, that's going to move the ball down to the Carrollton, looks like 11-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10, Dalton from Carrollton's 11. Catamounts can get a 1st down at the 1 without scoring.
The field gets tighter here, so the throws have to be a little more crisp.
It's a different ball game once you get in the red zone. Okay, Brady Penley going to kick the ball. He's rolling out to his left. Brady is down to the 6-yard line, and that's where he's going to get to. Is Brady picked up about 5 on that play. That was a very good run by Brady Penley.
Great decision by Brady. We saw that in the Calhoun game. Very similar play call. Reading the defensive tackle, takes it up the middle there and gets us about 7 yards it looked like.
Going to be 2nd down and 5 for Dalton from the 7-yard line of the Trojans. All right, we'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks, the end of the 1st quarter.
I'm relatively aware the modern world demands fast. My series helped explain much about time and speed, but gig-link internet speeds go beyond to offer amazing upload and download speeds, whatever that is.
Now everyone at home can download multiple high-definition videos, send and receive emails, and surf the web with no loss of speed. Expand your universe. Data at the speed of light. Squared. Sign up today.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. Folks, while you were gone, Dalton High School recognized last year's state championship winner in the 200-meter hurdles, Meg Coleman. The good news is Meg Coleman was just a junior last year, so hopefully she can repeat the same event for her senior year and be a two-time state champ. But again, we are back here at Harmon Field, second down, and the scoreboard says 6 to go for the first, as we are on the around the 7-yard line. Dalton needs to reach the 1.
We got a really good drive going here, so let's punch this in.
If we get to the 1, let's just go ahead and score while we're at it. Tyson Greenway going to run it up the middle. Touchdown, Dalton! As I like to say, strike out the fight zone, band.
Just straight power eye right there, or power feed. Shotgun snap, Tyson right up the middle.
11 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 14-6. Our Catamounts have cut the lead in half. Once again, we have number 16, Pepe Laura. I do not have any idea where J.J. Robledo is, but we got Pepe Laura, and it looked like Carrollton, I believe, I don't know if they were drawn, though. Carrollton jumped, but I didn't see if they were drawn. Offsides against the Trojans. That'd be half the distance. Pepe Laura, number 16, will be, well, you know what? I see Luke Blanchard going in. We may be going for 2 here. I see a lot of guys coming in that are not on the extra point team.
Looks like we're going to try to take an opportunity.
We're going for a 2-point conversion here, folks. That would make it 14-8 if we're successful with it.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're trying to take advantage of an opportunity going for 1 yard. We just ran it in from 6, so.
Well, look, when you're playing a powerhouse like Carrollton, a perennial power, a team that's always mentioned deep in the state playoffs, you better take advantage of every single thing you get, because you might not get another one.
Every point counts, absolutely.
So Dalton appears will be going for 2, as we have Jackson Blackwood. Looks like from the power eye lined up in front of Tyson, and I believe he might be short.
Nope, they got it.
No, he got it. Oh, my goodness, he did get it. That's 14-8. Catamounts are within 6.
I'm sorry. What an excellent drive there by Dalton, and capping it off with a 2-point conversion.
Look at our student section, the students out there behind the end zone carrying those United States flags.
Showing off our athleticism with a backflip there.
Love to see it. 11 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in the second quarter. It is Carrollton 14, Dalton 8, as the Cats have cut it to 6.
What an excellent sight to see here. We are kicking the ball off, so it means we've just scored 8 points in this regard. So hopefully we come down here, maybe they'll fumble.
Once again, folks, we have number 16, Pepe Laura, set to kick off for Dalton. Number 8, J.J. Robledo, is on the sidelines in shorts. So don't know what's going on there, but Pepe Laura is a great kicker himself. I'm not as familiar with Pepe's kickoff depth as I am JJ's. I know Pepe's only going to get about 3 or 4 yards. Matter of fact, it's going to be a short kick, and that ball may be going out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty on Dalton. Carrollton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Here we are once again at Harmon Field. Dalton taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the state, the Carrollton Trojans. Carrollton leads 14-8. Trojans on their own 35-yard line as they're going to run it up the middle, and Dalton has done a fantastic job of stuffing that run for only a minimal gain of about 3. Going to be 2nd down and 7 for the Trojans from their own 39-yard line.
I mean, the back there, number 3, he isn't a very big guy, but I tell you, he runs hard because we had him on about the line of scrimmage, and he carried us 3. So
Curtis, he reminds me of another number 3 that's not the biggest guy that runs very hard. It wears a red helmet.
Yes, he does, but I think our number 3 is just a little bigger.
Yeah.
Number 7.
I like our number 3, and I like our number 7. All right, Morris with the ball, and he's going to throw a little screen out here to number 3 again, which is Hicks. Hicks is a sophomore. Hicks going to pick up the 1st down for Carrollton.
But that was a great play by Brock Johnson. That was a little screen play where we had some linemen going downfield, and Brock went around the block there and just made the tackle. They got the 1st down, but he could have got a lot more.
Carrollton has got the ball on their own 46-yard line. They need to get down to Dalton's 44 to keep this drive moving. Once again, you have number 7, M.J. Morris, who is a North Carolina State Wolfpack commit, senior, quarterbacking for the Trojans. Going to hand it off again to number 3. Hicks is their workhorse. Oh, my goodness. It's hard to believe this kid's a sophomore as he goes and gets about 14 or 15 yards.
And I tell you, we brought a corner blitz there, and had they not handed it off the middle, I think we might have had a sack because that was a really good play call.
All right, Carrollton has the ball just shy of Dalton's 38-yard line. 1st and 10. I'm so tired of saying 1st and 10 for the Trojans. But that is what it is. So,
well, we knew coming in they were very good offensively. So
we've got a Dalton player who has went down. Is that Ethan Evans?
It is 32, Ethan Evans.
Folks, we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Back at Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, Carrollton has the ball 1st and 10. Oh my goodness, I thought we had a sack by number 20, Parker Eichholt. Going to pass complete to number 87 for the Trojans. I thought we had a sack, but they're going to complete it to number 87 for the Trojans, who is Preston Gentry. That is enough for a 1st down. The injured Catamount on the play was number 32, Ethan Evans. He is being tended to on the trainer's table on the sidelines. 1st down for the Trojans, and number 3, that's Hicks again with the ball as that was a great hit by Dalton. Number 20, Parker Eichholtz. Number 18, Brock Johnson.
Number 5, Kareem Page.
Number 5, Kareem Page on defense. Great athlete.
You got to match the athleticism.
You got to match speed.
Especially with losing Ethan, I think, there for a little while.
His safety is the utmost concern.
And I'll tell you right now, if that kid was just about 10 pounds lighter, I think Parker brings him down.
Second down and 8, Carrollton from Dalton's 20-yard line.
We got to get after the quarterback a little bit, try to get him off of his feet.
That's number 1, Kelvin Hill, in the backfield for Carrollton, who's got the ball. We got a flag on this play as he is hit on about the 3-yard line. I'm looking to see who that was that hit him. Number 4, Ahmad Tanner.
Yeah, we're going to have a holding here on Carrollton. We were in the position to make that play right there where the flag sits, and so they definitely held our defensive back there.
Number 55 for Dalton, I believe that might be Isaac Medina. Isaac Lopez and Austin Fisher just running to the game for Dalton. Number 88, Hezekiah Duncan. The penalty is going to move the ball back to Carrollton. Now has the ball on Dalton's 30-yard line. It's going to be second down and about 18.
18, yeah.
Second and 18, Trojans from Dalton's 30. They need to reach the 12 of Dalton. Let's hope they never see that.
Got to jump.
Carrollton jumped a little bit early. That's going to be a 5-yarder against the Trojans. That's going to be second down and 23 for Carrollton.
I think, again, that comes back to the scheming of Coach Carpenter and the defensive staff. And I think they just had them confused to come down with a lineman there at the last second, number 88, and, they jump off sides. So
Carrollton now is back to Dalton's 35. Well, I tell you, penalties are helping Dalton's defense out right now. Let's hope we can use those penalties to our advantage and hold these guys to either a field goal or nothing at all.
Yeah, I mean, you know how they can stretch us, so we got to get after him a little bit.
Dalton in a 2-down lineman scheme on defense. Number 3, Hicks. Goodness gracious, that kid is hard to get down. My goodness. Lord have mercy. That youngin' is hard to get down.
You have Kareem coming off. You've got Blake Hammondtree in there, was trying to strip the ball out.
All right, they have moved the ball down to Dalton's 22. This back to 3rd and 10 now. The bad thing is 3rd and 10 for when you got speed and athleticism like Carrollton. 3rd and 10 is very convertible.
It is, and so we've got to be disciplined here.
We got a flag. We got timeout on Dalton.
Big call right here. We need to stop Carrollton on this play.
We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-through set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
Once again, we're back to Harmon Field as the Trojans have the ball 3rd and 10 from Dalton's 22-yard line. Curtis, let's hope and pray with everything we've got that Dalton can hold these guys to either 3 again or nothing, like I said earlier.
Yeah, I mean, this is a big play right here where we've got to, bow our neck a little bit on defense.
Marks with the ball is going to hand off to Hicks. Hicks has got looks like he's got a first. He's right at the marker. If he didn't get it, he is. Is that going to be a first? Goodness gracious, 1st and 10 for the Trojans from Dalton's 11-yard line.
And when you have a passing attack that's so dangerous, you're expecting a throw there. And so your DBs and your linebackers have shifted back, and they just hit us up the middle with a good run.
Well, they say dynamite comes in small packages, and evidently number 3 is dynamite because every time he touches the ball, something good for them happens.
They've controlled the ball here.
Okay. Morris is going to throw it out here, number 18, and covering was number 26 for Dalton, which is Andy Antongana.
That's their senior.
Antanaga, excuse me.
Williamson making the play. He's their senior, their veteran receiver.
That's going to put the Trojans up 20-8 with 7:26 left to go in the second quarter. Every one of their touchdowns have all been passing. Of course, Morris had 802 yards coming into this game with 10 touchdown passes. Now he has 13 touchdown passes as the kick is up and good. 21-8 Trojans. We'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
Kaler Industrial Sales after hours service. This is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden. Good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Kaler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
Here we are, Harmon Field, as Luke Blanchard and Journey Boston are back around their own 5-yard line to receive the kickoff from number 85 for the Trojans, which is Shavik Baskus, and that one is going to be a touchback. Dalton will bring the ball out 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
I don't think they wanted any part of Luke there, so they tried to kick it in the end zone.
Now, folks, we scored on our last offensive possession. Let's hope and hope that things will work out where we can move the ball down the field, and if nothing else, keep the defense off the field. Let those guys get some rest, and let's make Carrollton's defense stay on the field for a little while.
Yeah, we have to have another drive like we had the last one. Keep the ball away from their offense. Get some points out of this. A good 4.5, 5-minute drive, or even a 6-minute drive would be good here.
Okay, we've got Penley, as usual, in the quarterback position in the shotgun. We got Tyson Greenwade behind him. We got Tripp receivers to this side. We're going to hand it off here to Tyson Greenwade. Greenwade is going to get tripped up, and he's going to get up to about the 23-yard line. Looks like they're going to give him a gain of 2, so that's going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for Dalton.
Excellent cut there. He just lost his footing when he's cut. Couldn't keep his balance.
Number 7, Journey Boston, just went into the game. Number 19, John Frank Patterson, just came out.
Looks like we're going trips right.
We got Kareem Page, Journey Boston, and Luke Blanchard to the, Warner Ross. That's Luke down here to this side. Pass is complete and a very physical. Initially I thought he grabbed a face mask, but I don't guess he did.
It certainly looked like it. I mean, he grabbed a lot of jersey, and that's possible. So
3rd and 3 for Dalton.
Good play there. You had Warner coming on at just a simple dig route.
Cats have moved the ball to the 27. We need to get 3 more, and I cannot tell you how desperately Dalton needs to convert this to put that defense, let that defense rest a little bit. I know it's maybe not the hottest night, but still, they've been on the field a long time.
We don't have 7 to go. Looks like we have about 4.
Tyson Greenwade is going to be denied the 1st down.
He got right back to the line of scrimmage.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 4 for Dalton. We're going to, number 16, Pepe Laura, will be coming in to punt.
Yeah, we needed a conversion there, and unfortunately we didn't get it.
Well, Carrollton is 3-0 and averaging 46 points per game and ranked 3rd in the state for a reason, folks. Looks like Trojans are coming after this punt. They did, and Pepe gets it away. Ball's going to roll down to Carrollton's own 40-yard line, and the Trojans step out of bounds around midfield. Let's call it the 49-yard line of Dalton. So Carrollton will take over 1st and 10 just inside Dalton's territory.
Carrollton's had good field position all night. Part of that is, testament to their defense and making some plays. And part of that, too, is they've ran, I think he got about 10 yards on that punt, too. So.
All right, Trojans coming out for yet another offensive possession. Once again, they're on Dalton's 49-yard line.
They've ran a lot of snaps this quarter.
They have. Dalton in a 3-man front on defense. Morris waiting, going to give the ball. Nope, Morris keeps it. He's going to get down to, he's still going. He's down to about the 42 of Dalton. He gained about 7 on that play.
Yeah, Brock made the initial hit. He bounced off Brock, I think 47. Is that Jackson?
47 is Dylan Center.
Dylan Center made the tackle with a little help from number 20, Parker Eichholz.
All right, Trojans 2nd down and 3 from Dalton's 42-yard line. Morris with the ball, going to hand it off to Hicks on this one. And Hicks is going to be, looks like to me he's just shy of the marker.
Looks like they gave him the first down.
Did they give it to him? Because to me he looked short of it.
Yeah, where he's standing, it looks close. So we'll see. They may measure it, but it looks like he's right on the line.
Then again, I do wear glasses for a reason. And first down. Guess I need to get my prescription stronger.
Good play. They just didn't hit him till 3 yards down the field, which
he just made it.
Yeah.
He just.
Oh, it was by.
He made it by a French fry.
By a French fry.
Okay, 1st and 10 Carrollton from Dalton's 39-yard line.
They're the ones right now being more methodical about keeping the ball, driving it down the field. They've not stretched us too much this quarter. They've been more just, running up the middle.
This is
QB sneak or number 3.
This is the MJ Morris and Hicks show. Morris going to throw it. Oh, my goodness gracious. We've seen this before. Going to throw it out here to number 11. Number 11 has a name, and that would be Terrell Carmichael.
Good tackle there.
And I tell you, they have got a great passing game. They really do. That's why he had 802 yards coming into this game.
Yep.
That's another first down for Carrollton. 1st and 10 from the Dalton 15.
And you're seeing Coach Carpenter bring, different blitzes, trying to get to this kid, and he is the real deal, folks. He's really good quarterback. He gets rid of the ball just in time.
All right, once again, they're going to hand it off here to the workhouse, number 3, the sophomore Hicks. Hicks is going to get down to look like just shy of the 10-yard line before we run him out of bounds. Parker Eichholz looks like down to the 12. Parker Eichholz ran him out of bounds, but Trojans get down to the Dalton 12.
Yeah, credit Ben Parker there for getting in the backfield and slowing him down, or that could have been a little more yardage. Ben looks like our nose tackle or our defensive tackle. Interior, we're 4 down, so
let's call it. I'm sorry.
Play.
Let's call it 2nd and 6.5 for Carrollton. Once again, Morris with the ball, going to roll out to his left. Got an open receiver over here. Is that number 18?
Number 18.
Number 18 for the Trojans, who is Ace Williamson.
Ace Williams, our senior.
All right, we're going to run our number 18 back into the game, which is Brock Johnson. And we're going to bring out number 5, Kareem Page. 1st and goal for the Trojans as they are on Dalton's 5.
Yeah, it looks to be about the 6-yard line or 5.5. we gotta stay strong here, and we've got to try to get a stop here. We need a field goal attempt or.
Well, once again, that's Hicks with the ball, and he didn't score.
Their line's just getting a really good push too. So by the time we touch them, they're a yard behind our the line.
He didn't score, but unfortunately, he didn't fumble either. Bryce Hicks is number 3.
Yep.
I'm going to have dreams about that young man. I've seen him so much. Okay, 2nd down and goal from the Dalton 3.
Well, coming in, I wasn't expecting them to throw or to run this much. Bryce only had 96 yards in 3 games.
They're having a lot of success running it, and of course, they're having a lot of success with everything right now. All right, number 87 has just scored for Dalton. We've got a big pile in the center, but nothing's going to happen with that. Number 87 for the Trojans, who is Preston Gentry, has just scored the 4th touchdown for Carrollton. 3:19 left to go. Trojans going to go up 27-8 on our Cats.
We're getting there. We're getting in his face. I mean, you're talking a millisecond later, and we got a sack, and he's getting a touchdown out of it. I still think they're getting away with a little bit of grabbing, but that's just me.
Shavik Baskus set for the PAT. The kick looks up and good. It's going to be 28-8 Trojans. 3:18 left to go in the 2nd quarter. We'll be back to Harmon Field.
Buy from the pros who know at Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop has one of the largest selections of bats, gloves, and cleats in the North Georgia area, featuring Rawlings, Wilson, Louisville Slugger, DeMarini, Mizuno, and the largest New Balance cleat dealer in the area. We provide baseball and softball gear for travel leagues, rec leagues, middle school, and high school programs. Get your baseball and softball training, equipment, and uniforms from the former collegiate and professional players who know at Performance Sports Academy. PerformanceSportsAcademy.com.
Welcome back to Harmon Field, folks, as the Trojans have just scored to take a 28-8 lead on Dalton. Once again, set to kick off number 85, Shavik Vasquez for the Trojans. And that looks like it's, okay, it is going to be called by, is that Luke?
That's Luke Blanchard.
Luke Blanchard. Luke took it from his on two, and he's up to about the 17-yard line. So picked up in the neighborhood of 15 yards on that kick return. Dalton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line.
Yeah, I'll take the gamble with Luke touching the ball any day.
Well, we got 3 minutes and 14 seconds, which is plenty enough time to score. But right now, there's 83 yards between us and 6 points.
Yeah, we've got to score on this possession. We've also got to make sure that we maintain the ball for 3 minutes and 14 seconds so that Carrollton can't get the ball back. Because I would imagine they can have some lightning and thunder if they get a 2-minute offense going.
They've got everything you would need. All right, Penley with the ball, going to roll out to his left. Penley is looking for a receiver, and we come. Luke Blanchard. Luke caught the ball around the 25-yard line, which would be just a tad short of the first. It's going to be like 2nd down and 2 or 3 to go for Dalton. That was a good catch for Luke.
What a great catch there. What a great pass from Brady. Good Penley, concentration from Luke.
Journey Boston going to run around his right hand. We got a flag on the play.
They hadn't called it all night, and here we are.
Well,
the man with the white hat seemed to see something.
Yep, there it is, the infamous holding call. Well,
obviously we can't see it from here, but it is what it is. We got to continue to control the clock and control the ball as much as we can.
Well, I've got glasses. I can't see with my 4 eyes, but they did.
Like I said, from the angle we had, there's no way we would be able to see. So we have to trust what he saw, and I know I've saw a couple myself that hadn't been called, but that's just me again.
Well, there's a 2nd and 15 or 16 for Dalton.
You can hear the fans cheering.
Their student section's cheering for somebody over there. Oh, Carrollton people. Oh, the joys of high school.
The joys of high school.
Some Trojan students walked down beside our student section, and our student section let them know this on the wrong side. All right, Penley going to throw it out here. Did he intercept that ball with one hand? It looked like it was number 11 that intercepted the ball.
Number 11.
Which is Terrell Carmichael. And that is number 11. And
that's one of their stud receivers. So they've got him playing defensive back, and I guess that's why he's a stud receiver.
Well, Carrollton will take over on Dalton's 24-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. I think we've said that before tonight.
Yeah, if we ever needed a turnover, this is the possession we need a turnover right here.
Well, there's no play in the book that'll get you 20 points on one play, but Dalton has got to somehow find a way to chip into this gap that is continuing to grow between them and the Trojans.
Yeah, this second quarter has not been kind to Dalton
High
School.
No, it's been very rude.
Good play. It's a good play by number 5. Is that Kareem over
I believe
there?
That
4.
Is
number 4.
That's Tanner.
J.D. Pinson? No, that's Carrollton.
4 is Assad Tanner.
There you go. Thank you. The right team here.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans, once again from Dalton's 24-yard line.
Great play right there by Assad.
28-8, Carrollton with the lead. 2:15 left to go in the second quarter. We are getting very close to halftime. Well, that's not Hicks there. That's number 20.
Number 10.
With the ball.
20.
Brock Johnson's on the tackle.
30.
30. I knew eventually we'd get him.
We're having trouble seeing the numbers tonight, apparently.
30 is Jamin Evans for Carrollton. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 from the Dalton 15.
Quick snap there.
And that is a 1st down. And
we had Parker Eichholz coming on the edge there. We've got several Dalton players down.
Carrollton's helmet, number 70, just came off, so he'll be finding his way to the sidelines.
That's a big boy, too.
Yes, he is.
The runs, defensive line mover, let's put it that way.
Is that 38 Austin Fisher?
That's 38.
Miss Amanda's running out, too. Folks, we'll be right back to Dalton.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Welcome back to Harmon Field as our teams are just coming out of their timeout huddle. Trojans with the ball, 1st down and 10 from the Dalton 12-yard line.
It's 28-8, bad boys.
Trojans just intercepted a Brady Penley pass, one-handed by number 11, Terrell Carmichael. We understand why he's a receiver.
Which I don't see him out there on offense.
2 receivers to each side. There's Morris going to throw it out here in the corner to number 2.
Yep, number 2.
Number 2 for the Trojans, who is Takard Lipscomb. That is a touchdown for the Trojans.
That was what we did not need to happen on that possession.
No, that didn't help. He almost ran over some band equipment down there as he caught the ball. Once again,
this football team's just a really good football team, and we're feeling our way trying to figure out how to stop this offense, and we're just not quite cracked the code yet. About how to block.
Kareem almost blocked that one. All righty, folks. 1:20 left to go. 35-8 Carrollton. We'll be back to Harmon Field. Welcome back to Harmon Field as the Trojans have scored again. It is 35-8 Carrollton with 1:20 left to go before halftime.
And as I was saying, you look at that penalty we had, the play prior to the interception, and that play, if we don't hold there, we're down the field at the 40. We're not throwing that pass probably, and it's a different game. So every possession matters, every little incident matters, and unfortunately didn't go Dalton's way.
We have Journey Boston and Luke Blanchard back to receive. They're going to kick this one to Luke Blanchard, and Luke's going to take it from his own goal line. Blanchard still running with the ball. He's out to his own 15, 20. Luke is down to about the 22, 23-yard line of Dalton. So Catamounts will come out 1st and 10 with 1:12 left to go before halftime. Once again, Carrollton leading 35-8 on our Cats. I know right now we're not worried about next week, but next week the South Paulding Spartans will be coming into Harmon Field. And Carrollton will be traveling to Barron Stadium to take on the Rome Wolves, who prior to last week's game with Collins Hill, Rome was ranked number 5 or 6 in the state. So 2 teams in Dalton's region ranked in the top 6 in the state.
Rome is a really good football team too. Collins Hills is the
Collins
real deal.
Hill's just a machine. Okay, Penley with plenty of time in the pocket. Now the pocket has collapsed, and Penley's going to be sacked, and he's back around his own 16 or 17-yard line.
Not a bad decision there. I don't think he had anybody. He was wanting to go deep. I don't think he had anybody in the. That was a coverage sack there.
Number 94, Darian Williams. Yeah, the line gave him a good bit of time, but like you said, the secondary was welded to our receivers, and they were having a hard time getting open. And we're going to lose, looks like 5 or 6 on that play. We got a timeout on Carrollton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
Back at Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium, and it's going to be Tyson Greenwade with the ball as he takes the handoff from Brady Penley. Tyson's going to get up to his own 25-yard line. 31 seconds left to go before halftime. It's going to be a third down and about 8 for Dalton.
Timeout Carrollton.
And okay, Carrollton called that timeout. And so, folks, this is an example of what we tell you when we're talking about our region. We have a brutal region. I mean, it is what it is, and Dalton is playing a different stud every week. We will, as usual, we want to recognize our corporate sponsors of Dalton football. Those being Adcock Financial Group, Advanced Insurance Strategies, ASA Fire Protection, Checkers, Bear Paper Tube, Beautiful Smile by Design, Brewster's Ice Cream, Carpet Industry Clearinghouse, Carpets Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, Kaler Industrial Sales, Chick-fil-A, Colwell Banker, Kennard Realty, Dalton Plastic Surgery, Dalton Skate Shop, Dalton Utilities OptiLink, Direct Packaging, Duncan Tree Service, Engineered Floors, First Bank of Dalton, Ford of Dalton, Hamilton Medical Center, Hamilton Sports Medicine, Hilton Tire, Longhorn Steakhouse, Love Funeral Home, Material Handling Incorporated, and we will read the rest in just a minute as Dalton is back on the ball. Third down and 8, Catamounts from their own 25-yard line. Penley with the ball. He's in the shotgun, steps up in the pocket, going to air it out to number 5, Kareem Page, who is open. And Kareem has caught the football down to the Carrollton 42-yard line.
What an excellent catch there by Kareem. What a good route he ran.
That was a great pass by Brady, too.
And a great throw by Brady. Put it right on his back shoulder.
22 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Dalton is down to the, well, I said 42. Dalton is down to the Carrollton 41-yard line.
17 seconds.
Penley again with the ball. Going to throw this one to Kareem Page again. Kareem's down to the 25 or 24. That'll stop the clock until the chains move.
I think it'd be a good time to call a timeout from the home team, and I think we're about to. I think Carrollton might be regretting their decision trying to get a quick one here on us and getting the ball back, and we come down in scoring position on it.
Once again, that's a timeout on Dalton. Some more corporate sponsors that we want to thank again. Love Funeral Home, Material Handling Incorporated, McGriff Insurance, McMahon Law Firm, Myers Flooring of Dalton, Novalis Innovative Flooring, Peds Care PC, Proformance Sports, Ross Management Group, Shaw Industries, Textile Rubber and Chemical, the Ann and John Bryant Foundation, Transformers, Transmission, and Complete Auto Repair, Truist, Brendan Brown Productions, and the Dalton Quarterback Club.
Well, you have about 2 possessions to try to get some sort of score here, hopefully a touchdown. If not, you get a field goal. We got 1 timeout left. Save that timeout for your field goal attempt, and hopefully we can get out of here with some momentum going into the halftime.
We have gotten familiar with J.J. Robletto's range. To be honest with you, Curtis, I could not tell you Pepe's range to save my life.
Well, I tell you, Pepe is a good kicker. He's been here. This is his third. I think he's a junior. Got a really strong leg. Obviously, J.J.'s got, the snaps more than Pepe has, but Pepe's a very capable kicker. So I would expect Dalton to trust him with a field goal here.
All right, it's going to be number 10, Warner Ross, going in motion. Brady with the ball. He's going to, Brady's under pressure. Brady's going to escape. He's run out of the pocket. Brady's got a lot of open room. Brady's down to the 10. He is down to the 5. And he got hammered inside the 5.
Clock off. We should have about a second left.
Did we run out of time?
No, we should have about a second left. He was out of bounds.
Okay.
So we'll see what they do, though.
Okay. Oh, yeah, they
they're
are.
bringing them back.
They're signaling.
There's a second left.
Yes. Come on back, Carrollton. Lord have mercy, they've already changed clothes.
And they're going to set the ball down. They better hurry and get back because the ball's still live, and they can call the play, and we can just run it and get a touchdown.
Start at 40.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and they need to roll. We don't need to wait on them.
35-8, and you're booing. Really?
No, I think it's our fans booing our officials not letting us play. They're stopping the clock for them, or stopping the ball.
Brady just called a timeout. That's Dalton's last timeout.
So now you have a decision. Do we go for the touchdown or do we take the 3? We got a good talk here. We can see what we want to do. What do you think we're going to do here?
I'm going to sound like a genius here. I'm going to say pass.
You think we're going for a pass? You think we're going for the touchdown? I mean, we're down 35-8. Why kick a field goal, right? You want to get points.
It does nothing.
Other than boost morale. You hate to get down here at the 4-yard line and get no points out of this. We have moved the ball against this defense about, 70 yards, 60 yards in 40 seconds. So I think you got to get some points here.
This passing game has really got cranked up right here on this drive.
Looks like we're going for the touchdown.
Well, I like this move myself.
I agree. Not that I don't like it, but we've worked our tails off to get down here. So I hope we get us a touchdown. I hope they earn that touchdown right here.
But like you said, once you get down this close to the end zone, the field gets tight. All right, Penley looking for a receiver. He's got
open.
Journey Boston, touchdown, Dalton.
Great play call.
I think Charlie Patrick's excited. That's going to make it 35-14. The Big Red will have an additional 6 points going into halftime as we get ready for the PAT.
Carrollton's kind of ruined the day. They tried to stop the clock and get the ball back. Maybe their coach will learn a little bit right there. That's a big boost right there. That's a big boost.
Carrollton will get the football coming out to start the third quarter.
That's right. So that touchdown really helps.
Mm-hmm. All right, Pepe Laura set for the PAT. Kick is up. Kick is good. Looks good from here. That's going to make it 35-15. Carrollton up by 20 going into halftime. Folks, we will join you at the start of the third quarter. Going into halftime, Carrollton 35, Dalton 15.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton, the destination that brings you home. Exit 328 off I-75.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
"54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man."
Ford of Dalton, home of the Power Buy, has been voted the best place to buy a new car, the best place to buy a new truck, and the best place to buy a used truck. Ford of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, under the direction of Chris Carr and Zachary Nelson, the Carrollton Trojan Band plays the final two movements from their 2021 halftime show for you as they take you on a journey throughout the eastern hemisphere of the world. They will perform different flavors of Separate Ways by the epic powerhouse rock band of the 70s and 80s, Journey. And they will be finishing up with the Bacchanal from Samson and Delilah by Camille Saint-Saëns. Drum major, Davion Jones, is your band ready? The Carrollton Trojan Band.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Tim Scott, Principal Stephanie Hungerpiller, and Director Jana Pye, we are proud to present the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band. Tonight, the Catamount Band is proud to present their 2021 production, El Toro Alegre, inspired by the children's book Ferdinand the Bull. Selections include Chanson du Torador, Habanera, and Matador. Band staff includes Assistant Directors Daisy Cardona-Kay and Dr. Doug Schultz, Front Ensemble Instructor Guy Hartline, Color Guard Instructors Jericho Warren and Madison Flowers, Visual Coordinator Amber Dean, Music Arranger John Mashburn, Percussion Arrangers Tanya Mashburn and Eric Brown, and Drill Writer John Mashburn. Soloists are Michael Idun, tenor saxophone, and Salvador Herrera, trumpet. The band is under the field direction of head drum major Nathan Haynes and drum majors Lauren Scarr and Andrea Nolasco. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dalton High School Catamount Marching Band! Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the Dalton High School Chappell Marching Band! The Catamounts Band would like to extend their gratitude to their wonderful sponsors at the Diamond level. Williams.
From the pros who know it, Performance Sports Academy. Our pro shop is one of the...
Every community has challenges.
But where others see challenges,
we see opportunities.
Opportunities to harness the pride
and strengths of Whitfield and Murray counties.
To fight
for the education,
basic needs,
and health of every person
in our local community.
We are the hand raisers,
game changers,
and the problem solvers.
United,
we can create a community where
everyone
is part of something bigger than themselves.
Be inclusive.
Be bold.
Be kind.
Live united.
Thank you.
Board of Dalton would like to recognize our past and present Dalton Public School teachers. 2018, Ms. Risley Lee Dean. 2019, Mr. Freddie Fuentes. 2020, Ms. Riz Teresa Hensley. And 2021 winner, Ms. Riz Jennifer Sumner. Board of Dalton, your hometown Ford dealership. Go Catamounts!
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way. And that is the measure of a man.
We're super fired up down here at Cherokee Brewing, getting ready for another football season. Don't forget to come down and check out one of our 24 beers on tap. We got the brewcade going on. Also want to remind you that we do have a drive-through set up behind the Oakwood Cafe, so you can get your favorite chicken tenders without getting out of the car. Keep an eye out for a concert out at Walnut Hill Farm on the weekends this fall, and also be prepared for our Georgia-grown produce boxes with gathered goods. We appreciate all your support, and go teams this year. I hope everybody makes it to the playoffs. Woo!
I'm relatively aware the modern world demands fast. My series helped explain much about time and speed, but gig-link internet speeds go beyond to offer amazing upload and download speeds. Whatever that is. Now everyone at home can download multiple high-definition videos, send and receive emails, and surf the web with no loss of speed. Expand your universe. Data at the speed of light. Squared. Sign up today.
Kaler Industrial Sales After Hours Service. This is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden. Good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Kaler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and cosmetic dental needs, come to Beautiful Smiles by Design.
Here we are back at Harmon Field, folks, getting ready to start the third quarter. Dalton will be kicking off to Carrollton. Carrollton is up 35-15 on our Catamounts, as number 16, Pepe Laura, is set to kick from the 40. That's going to be a short kick, and it's going to be going out of bounds, so Carrollton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Well, Curtis, that's the flag for the out of bounds kick.
Yeah.
You know, the first half, it was rough, but let's see if our Catamounts can't come out and maybe change things around in this second half. And, you know, we've seen crazier things happen.
For sure, and, you know, that number 7 is as advertised.
He's every bit of it.
Very good quarterback, so we're having trouble figuring him out. I'm assuming Coach Carpenter went into the half. You know, he's happy we scored there, needed that touchdown, and kind of got a gift there from Carrollton calling those timeouts for us. So coming out here, Carrollton's probably going to have a chip, and I think we've got to match the physicality and try to catch them here, and I think the adjustments Coach Carpenter will make that happen.
We're going to start the ball with number 3, it's Hicks, and Dalton has done a fantastic job of stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And number 88, Hezekiah Duncan, and he got an assist from number 18, Brock Johnson, as Carrollton is going to lose a yard on that play, so it's going to be 2nd down and 11 from their own 38-yard line. Number 56, Brandon Arredondo coming in, and number 96, Christian Vargas, who I must say can run a lot faster than I can, running off the field. Carrollton again, 2nd down and 11 from their own 38-yard line. Dalton with a great job on that first play. Little option here. We hadn't seen that in the first half. And Hicks got out to, he's close. He's short, but he's close to the first down.
Looks like he got about 12 yards on that play. So
that was a little wrinkle we didn't see in the first half.
No, I mean, like I said, they're very well coached. And that number 7, he's legit. He's a 4-star quarterback. So
let's call that 3rd and a long 3 for the Trojans, as they have moved the ball up to their own 46.
Big play here for the defense.
They need to get the ball up to the 49 to keep this drive moving. Dalton with a 4-man front on defense. That's going to be Morris going to keep her, and he's got the first down as he rolls around to his right-hand side, and he's still going, and he's still going, and he's still going. And we finally introduce him to the ground.
You know, just a good decision. You know, Brady's made a couple of those decisions, and he read that tackle, that defensive end again, and you just took option read there, and he made the right play.
It was also a good call on Carrollton's coaching staff, too, because there was nobody over there to stop that. And, of course, he picked up the first down as Carrollton has moved the ball down to Dalton's 40-yard line. 1st and 10 Trojans as they come out again firing on all cylinders.
And I tell you, I mean, they're not as big as the team we saw last time we played, but they're still big. Those guys down there, they can move with mass, so it's hard for us to get penetration.
There is a lot of big athletic, physical football teams in the state of Georgia. We have seen them out of Calhoun in week 1. We've seen them 2 weeks ago at North Forsyth. We're seeing them tonight with Carrollton. We'll be seeing them in a couple of weeks at Rome as offsides is called against the Trojans.
Must have had a lineman offsides or kind of a lineup there because that's just something you usually don't see on an offense.
Yeah, if you're going to say offsides, it's usually on the defensive front. That's going to bring up a 1st down and 15. Again, Trojans from Dalton's 45-yard line. Trojans need to get down to the 30.
That's a gift there. We need a negative play on 1st down to put them behind the sticks a little bit. They're obviously coming out to run the football, and they're running a little more than I assumed they would. So they're kind of scared of Dalton's pass rush, or I mean, maybe they just want to establish the run. I don't really know, but see what they do here. They've got trips left, one to the right.
All right, Morris is pressured, and he's going to throw a little screen out here to 3, which is Hicks. We've seen him way too much. And he's gone for a touchdown on Carrollton's opening possession to start the second half. And
they've run that play before, and Brock made a really good play to jump in there and make that tackle. And right there, I couldn't see who was over there to make the play, and he just ran right around us.
That's going to make it 41-15 Trojans.
You know, you catch a team like Dalton trying to get after the quarterback, and you catch us kind of over pursuing, and there's that discipline I was talking about at the pregame. You know, you just got to maintain your discipline, but sometimes they're also athletic and they make plays. So
they're very athletic. Shavik Baskus is going to kick the PAT, and that one hit the scoreboard, I believe.
Yeah, I think
we'll be back to Harmon Field, folks.
Folks, Jason Denson, Ford of Dalton, North Georgia's fastest growing dealership and home of the Power Buy. Our new Ford vehicles come with Ford of Dalton's exclusive 10-year, 150,000-mile powertrain warranty at no cost to you. FordofDalton.com. Hope to see you soon.
ASA, Dalton's fire protection, industrial life safety, and commercial security experts. Fire sprinklers, fire extinguishers, fire alarm systems, clean agent suppression systems, backflow devices. Go Catamounts. ASA, the life safety company.
Getting out of this region.
All right, folks, welcome back to Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium. Once again, Luke Blanchard and Journey Boston back deep to receive the kick. Carrollton has just scored to make the score 42-15 with 10-11 left to go in the third quarter. Trojan scoring drive was 1 minute and 49 seconds as they covered 65 yards. And Luke Blanchard will get a chance to return this ball, and he fumbles it around his 2 or 3. Now he's going to pick it up, and Blanchard is going to be able to get out to about the 11-yard line before he's took out of bounds by a few Trojans. That really hurt him being able to get a good run back, fumbling and having a tough time because you're panicking. You know they're coming, and you got to pick it up, and you're wanting to get your offense out of such a deep territory in your own end zone at that end of the field. And so sometimes that ball's like a hot potato. He's like, let's get going, because you know they're coming.
Yeah, it's like a slippery pig there just trying to pick it up because you just can't grab it. Like you said, you're getting a little panicked, but we got to kind of calm your nerves or try to the best you can.
Slippery pig, I like that.
You know how those things are hard to catch, and that football kind of got a little hard to catch there.
You can tell we're in the South when it's called slippery pig. Well, it is a pigskin.
It's pigskin.
All right, Dalton 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line.
You know, Carrollton on that last play, I mean, they just had a good play design, and we just over-pursued.
Journey Boston's going to take the ball, and he is not going to have a big run at all.
And you look at, Carrollton, almost every hat on that field from Carrollton was around that ball. So they are well coached, well disciplined, and they play hard. So
Journey picked up about 4 feet on that play, so let's call it 2nd down and 8.5. As I see number 3, Tyson Greenway, back in the backfield with Brady. We got Luke Blanchard to this side, and we got Trips to the top with Kareem, Journey, and Warner. Brady going to take off with the ball. He's run out of the pocket, and Brady's going to get up to just shy of the 20-yard line.
I think that's an adjustment because Brady's had a couple of opportunities to run that play right there coming back, and I think they saw it, so they took not a gamble, but they took that play there, got positive yardage out of it.
Sure it is. Matter of fact, it was like 2nd and 8, and it's now 3rd and 3, so Brady picked up 5.
Need a 1st down here for sure. We got to keep the momentum away from them.
That is an understatement. And there's that hole again. Brady reads it well, and Brady's got the first. Woo! What a hit by number 1. Number 1 is Kelvin Hill for the Trojans. First down for Brady, but man, he took a shot.
Yeah, you saw Brady, the angle he took, which took his feet off. He doesn't really have a lot of power moving there going lateral, and that's kind of why it looked a little harder than maybe it actually felt for Brady, hopefully anyway.
I think I felt it up here.
He put him back about 2 yards.
Okay, we got Tyson Green. Oh, my goodness. Tyson Greenway is not going to be able to turn the corner at all. Wasn't able to come close to it as number 26 for the Trojans, who is Miles Butler, led the charge. And Dalton is looking at a second down and about 15 as they are back to their own 20-yard line.
Just playing downhill there, and unfortunately there was no hole there for Tyson to run through.
All right, Penley with the ball, looking for a receiver. And, oh, my goodness, we had Kareem Page, and
I tell you, Freddie looked right. He had Tyson Greenway for probably a first down. So that's just we got to remember, Brady, this is his first year playing, so this is ball game number 3 for him behind there. So
Brady plays like he's been quarterbacking for his whole high school career.
And I'm sure he's played some quarterback back in middle school.
The poise that he shows, he has done an incredible job.
Absolutely.
Third down and 15, Dalton, again from their own 20-yard line, as we got Tyson Greenway in the backfield with Brady. Brady looking for receiver, escapes the rush, going to air it out here to number, oh my goodness, that was Journey Boston. He was behind number 11. Number 11 got in his way and deflected it. And I think it was just enough to break Journey's concentration.
Yeah, and I tell you, that's probably a touchdown. He makes that catch.
There was nobody behind Journey if he's able to hold that ball. As it is, Dalton is looking at 4th and 15, so Pepe Lara will be in to punt for the Cats. Pepe around his own 9 or 10-yard line. I'll tell you one thing. Need to maybe punt one out of bounds, and that's a wobbly kick, so normally those roll. That one dies right where it is, so Carrollton's going to take over 1st and 10 from from Dalton's 46. We'll be right back to Harmon Field, folks.
If you are selling or buying real estate, we are here to help.
Coldwell Banker Kennard Realty has been guiding the Dalton community home since 1974.
Please contact the #1 real estate company in Northwest Georgia for all your real estate needs.
Once again, back to Harmon Field as Carrollton is set to take over already in Dalton's territory on the 47. That's going to be Hicks with the ball, and he's doing his normal thing as he gets about 15, and that's another first down for the Trojans.
I tell you, I think there was just some confusion there in the middle. I don't know if it was Brock or who got mixed up, but I saw him, his eyes were looking back at the quarterback, and number 3 just kind of ran right by him. I'm not sure who it was, but we were there to make the play. That quarterback's just hard. He's hard to read. He's a good player.
Parker Eichholtz coming out. Looks like he's a little banged up. Number 25, Blake Hammondtree, coming in for Dalton. Let's hope Parker's okay. Morris back to throw, and he's got number 87, which is Gentry, for a first down.
Just a simple seam route, wide open.
Preston Gentry, and that's going to be 1st and goal for the Trojans from the Dalton 8-yard line.
They're going a little hurry-up offense here, try to keep our defense on the field. Got a flag on the ground
Hicks
here.
with the ball. We did a great job of wrapping him up, but like Curtis said, we do have a flag on the play.
Usually in the area holding, so we could have a holding on the play. 5-yard.
Illegal procedure against the Trojans.
Somebody must have lined up incorrectly.
All righty.
Had a flag on the other side too, so he must have saw it as well. Didn't have enough men on the line of scrimmage, looks like.
Number 24 for Dalton, Rockwez Washington. We've not had a chance to call his name much tonight. This is a kid that He's got a tremendous future ahead of him as a Catamount. Great athlete, strong, good ball player. So that's going to bring up first down and first and
15, it looks
first
like.
and 15, yeah, first and 15.
Got a 5-yard penalty there, so they just got to go from the 13, so it's really first and 13. I think that's where the confusion came in.
The pass to Hicks is going to be incomplete. That's one of the rare incompletes that Morris is through tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they've scored on every possession, and it's all been pass plays, -1 maybe.
Curtis, I'm thinking this is a second and goal. Because I see the
It is.
It's second and goal because I see the flags back behind, and the down marker is the first stick up. So it's
they
second.
have to score.
It's second and goal.
They just got it weird on the scoreboard for us.
Yeah, they really do. Second and goal from the Dalton's 13.
You've got the signs over there from the Carrollton. They're coming back, seeing what we're doing defensively. So we're coming after it.
Morris is going to throw it out here. Nope, he's going to run it, running out to his right. He's got some open room over there. He's still got some open room, and he's down to the 5. He's down to 3. He scored. Touchdown Trojans. That will make it 48-15 Carrollton with 6:03 left to go in the third quarter.
Adriel Hernandez was there to make the play and just kind of slipped out from him. Good decision from the quarterback again.
It's hard to cover the whole field on
It is.
every single play. And that's what you got to do to contain Carrollton. You've got to be able to cover absolutely every inch of grass out there, and that's just hard to do.
Well, I don't want to equate him to Joe Burrow by any means, but if you watched LSU a couple years ago when Joe Burrow played, you just had to cover the entire field, and he would make plays with his feet, with his arm, and that's what this kid's doing tonight. He keeps extending drives, and it's just hard to play defense.
Kick is up and good as we go to a timeout, 49-15 Carrollton. We'll be right back to Harmon Field. Welcome back to Harmon Field, folks. Next week, the South Paulding Spartans will be coming to Harmon Field. Folks, I will not be with you next week as my family and I are headed to vacation tomorrow morning. Mark Wooten will be joining my current partner, Curtis Carson. And Mark has been battling some sickness this week, and let's hope he gets to feeling better, as I know he loves his cats too, but he is not feeling that great. And the kickoff is going to be going to Luke Blanchard again from his own 1-yard line. Luke is going to get out to about the 17 after forward progress, and that will be all she wrote for that. I tell you, when one Trojan hits you, about 7 of them hit you. They are quick to the ball. They're like a pack of wolves. I know they're the Trojans, but you don't take on just one. You've got about 6 or 7 coming at you to hit you. So
yeah, I mean, that's once again that's coaching.
They gang tackle. They really do. There's 5 or 6 black helmets on every play.
They pursue the ball well. They take great angles. It's really hard to move the ball against a team like this, and so well coached, a lot of athletes. Just a good team. So Dalton's playing a really good team tonight, and they're playing well.
Dalton, first and 10 from their own 19-yard line. Brady's going to hand it off to Tyson Greenwade. And once again, we just talked about how many helmets. I see about 9 black helmets in on that tackle.
Every player.
Greenwade got about 3 maybe.
From Carrollton is right there. You know, they get one to slow up the play, and then the other 9 come and run, or other 10 come and run. And
folks, if you want to know who made the tackle, just look on the field, and whoever's wearing a white jersey made the tackle.
That's pretty much how it works tonight.
All right, second down. I'm calling it 7 from the Dalton's own 22-yard line. Penley back with the ball is going to throw it out here to, was that going to John Frank? John Frank Patterson, and then come over Warner Ross, but it looked like it was going to John Frank, and he was, there was a Trojan all over him.
He was well covered.
Boy, was he well covered. He was covered tighter than a shirt on your back. Okay, that's 3rd and 7.
The throw was, Brady's got a really good arm as well. So the throw was there. He was covered well.
Well, the good thing, too, Brady's got some time to throw. Of course, Carrollton with such a big lead, I know they're not sending the house on every play, but Brady has got some time. It's just these receivers are blanketed. All right, that's Journey Boston with the reception from Brady, and Journey is going to be short of the first down, as that was 3rd down, so now it's going to be 4th. It's going to be like 4th and 3.5 for Dalton, as they're going to be forced to punt once again. Time for Pepe Lara to come in for Dalton.
Yeah, Pepe, let's see if he can punt it.
Curtis, we cannot get Carrollton deep in their own territory. Every time Pepe kicks, he's deep in his own territory, and they're taking over. Worst case scenario, they're taking over at midfield, if not Dalton's 45. And he dropped the ball, but Levin is going to pick it up, and we've got him, 45, Jackson Blackwood. Now there's about 6 red helmets on this one, and they never did get him down. So forward progress, again, 49-yard line. Carrollton once again takes over in Dalton's territory already on the 49.
It's pretty much been all night, and that's their defense holding our offense, and we can't get any, sustained drives going to where we can get out of our own end zone, and so trying to kick it from back there, it's hard to do.
Dalton's schedule, we mentioned a while ago that South Paulding will be coming up to Harmon Field next Friday night. On October 1st, Dalton will be going to Rome, and then on October the 8th, Alexander comes up to Harmon Field, and then we have our second and last bye week of the schedule.
We have another quarterback in number 2.
Number 2 is Malik. I saw his name. They've got him at Takari Lipscomb, so it may not be their normal backup.
Yeah. They got another running back, number 20 as well.
Number 20 is Donovan McCoy. 2nd down and 7 for Carrollton from Dalton's 46-yard line. As Curtis said, number 2, Takari Lipscomb, who we saw caught passes in the first half.
Yep.
He's one of their receivers. He's now at quarterback. Curtis, can you see the number of that running back there with him? He's turned.
Number 30, I believe.
30?
Yeah.
Jamin Evans. They had a 20 out there a while ago, Donovan McCoy.
Yeah, I think this one's 30.
30 is Jamin Evans.
Yeah, number 30.
He fumbled, and we did a great job of knocking the ball loose by 56, Brandon Arredondo. Number 25, Blake Hammondtree, also back there in the backfield. 88, Hezekiah Duncan was back there. He fumbled, but number 24 for the Trojans, who is Zion Cooley, the ball literally bounced right to him.
It did. I think that's the first negative play, minus a penalty we've had on them.
That's the first thing they've done wrong all night. If I was coach, I'd make them run around the field and the game's over.
Up downs.
We're not going to put up with that.
Up downs.
Third and 15, Carrollton from their own 45-yard line.
Looks like we're coming down with Brock. He's going to come in blitz.
Lipscomb again with the ball. He's going to air it out. We've got an interception for Dalton. Number 26, Antanaga, I believe.
Yep, Andy Antanaga.
Andy Antanaga. Well, that'll definitely be up downs.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get some work in with some younger guys, and
this is the time you do it.
And we made a good play there. Ante, obviously, we were all over that. When I looked down and saw the pass, our DBs became receivers almost immediately.
All right, Dalton's going to come out 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. As we have again number 15, Brady Penley in at quarterback. And we got Tyson Greenwade lined up right behind Brady. We've got Kareem Page to this near side, and I'm guessing Luke Blanchard to the top.
Looks like they got some new defense on the line, on the field here, so.
Penley with the ball, looking for a receiver. He's got Kareem Page wide open. Kareem's got the ball. He's at midfield, and Kareem's going to be took down around the 48-yard line of Carrollton.
What a great play, great throw, great catch. What a combination right there.
That was a gain of about 32 yards on that play, so it's a first down for Dalton. Again, on Carrollton's 48-yard line.
We've had some chunk plays today now, if we can just turn that. And usually when we have a chunk play, we move the ball pretty good and score.
And speaking of it, there goes Tyson Greenwade for a good chunk, and that's a first down for Dalton. As Greenwade picks up about 12.
Good run right there. The line gave him plenty of room to run.
2:25 left to go here in the third quarter. Dalton trailing 49-15. Penley with the ball, looking for a receiver. He's got, we had Luke Blanchard there, and Blanchard drops it. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10, Dalton.
Yeah, I think Luke's just got to calm down there, get his hands out. He kind of jumped at the ball, and I think he was just anticipating getting hit. Tried to look before he caught it.
He was looking to see where his hole was, and like you said, you got to have the ball.
Yeah, sometimes you do that as a receiver sometimes, and I just think unfortunately that's what happened to him there.
All right, 2nd down and 10 for Dalton. Tyson Greenway to Brady's right. Brady, of course, operates from the shotgun. Penley going to roll out to his right, looking for an open receiver. Penley's going to throw it out here to Luke Blanchard. Led him a little bit too far. Incomplete pass. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10 for Dalton.
Yeah, credit the defense from Carrollton. They had some pressure in Brady's face, and he couldn't set his feet. So he kind of threw off his back foot, and the ball sailed a little bit on him.
Couldn't plant.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and 10 for Dalton. 2:08 left to go here in the third quarter from Harmon Field, Bill Chappell Stadium.
We got Journey Boston back in.
We got Warner Austin with 10, Kareem Page, number 5, Journey, number 7, number 1, Luke Blanchard, 3, Tyson Greenway, and of course Brady Penley, number 15, in at quarterback.
We got our little bunch play here.
From the shotgun. Penley looking for a receiver. He's going to take off from the pocket, and he's going to get tripped up, and he might have gained 1 or 2, and Carrollton put an end to that before it had a chance to get started.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he had an opening, and that kid made a good play. He also had Luke over there, but I still don't know if he makes the 1st down.
With Carrollton speed, it's hard to assume he was going to pick up 10.
Yeah,
it really is.
Well, either option, even if he throws it to
you see a hole against
Luke.
Carrollton, it'll close quick. All right, 4th and 10 for Dalton. Once again, operating from Carrollton's 36-yard line.
Got Warner.
Penley looking. He's
Warner.
being pressured. We got a flag on the play.
Got either a holding or an offsides one.
Boy, offsides would be nice. We do have laundry on the field, and we got a hold on Dalton. So I'm sure Carrollton will decline that. So once again, we're going to see number 16, Pepe Laura, in the kick.
No, I think it's a turnover on downs. That was 4th down.
Oh, is that 4th?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Defensive back on the field.
I was thinking it was 3rd down, but
yeah, I think we were going for it because you kind of had to. I guess Brady got sacked on that play.
Well, this is bad field position for Carrollton. They're having to start from their own 47. They're usually starting in Dalton's territory, so
yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with it. We got number 30 back in the backfield again. Dalton seems to have their
Dalton's got 4 down linemen on the defensive front.
Yeah, their defense is, we're staying solid with what we have.
And they definitely got some new, fresh uniforms in there. We never did get him down, but we stopped him short of the.
He should have lost about a yard, but it looks like they gave him
where the
a yard.
officials stand, and they gave him one.
I don't understand
How
that.
on planet Earth did he gain a yard? Okay, 2nd down and 9. Okay.
Should have been a yard back, but whatever. Get some penetration here. Maybe we can get off the quarterback again and get another turnover.
Carrollton at the 48-yard line.
They've been a little sloppy with the ball with this second crew coming in. So
50 seconds left to go in the third quarter, as we'll be looking at a running clock throughout the 4th quarter. Little screen pass to number 30. It's Jamin Evans, and Evans has got enough, looks like, for a 1st down. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, good little play there, but I think Parker Eichholz, who was coming on the corner blitz, or the looks like he's playing linebacker, so on the edge there, he can't stop. He's got to go after him, and he kind of keeps breaking down, and they get it right over his head every time.
Carrollton is going to take this lead into halftime as they're content to let the clock run out. So we are headed to the 4th quarter, folks. We'll be right back to Harmon Field.
Direct Packaging is your complete one-stop packaging supplier of choice. In addition to being the largest in-stock packaging and adhesive supplier in North Georgia, Direct Packaging also manufactures boxes while adhering to the same service standards our customers have come to expect. With over 170,000 square feet of packaging and specialty films, boxes, and adhesives, we are the leader for packaging supplies. Direct Packaging is committed to our customers. We have a dedicated fleet ready to serve you. We pride ourselves in being able to deliver upon receipt in a 60-mile radius within a 4-hour window. Our friendly staff is very knowledgeable and willing to help in any way that we can. With years of experience in the packaging industry, we can find the right product that suits your packaging needs. Direct Packaging also believes in supporting our community. We proudly serve by giving back to local organizations that make the Dalton area such a great place to live. Proud of the work we do, dedicated to the customers we serve. Direct Packaging, your largest single-source packaging distributor manufacturer in North Georgia. Contact us today.
AFG has a new look and a new downtown location. Still the same great service you've come to expect for the last 50 years. Providing health insurance for employers, individuals, and seniors. Come enroll with us and go Big Red.
Here we are at Harmon Field, and Carrollton is looking at, it was third down and about a foot, and they definitely got a foot as they have now moved the chains. It's going to be 1st and 10, Trojans from the Dalton 40,
about their 40-yard
line. At quarterback for the Trojans right now is number 2, Takari Lipscomb. MJ Morris, obviously his night is through, as he again is a verbal commit to North Carolina State.
And I'll tell you, this offense looks a ton different with number 2 back there. So that's a testament to number 7. He is a real deal quarterback.
You say he was it a 4-star?
4-star recruit from Rivals.com. Number 5 dual threat quarterback in the country. As you can tell, he had 800 yards before tonight. I imagine he's over 1,000 tonight.
I think he got 600 tonight. All right, 2nd down and 5 for the Trojans from Dalton's 35-yard line.
He had offers from North Carolina State. Of course, he committed there. He had offers from Georgia Tech. And I think there was one more I can't quite remember. So he was highly recruited. He's been highly recruited, and it's not over, but even though he's committed.
Number 30, Jamin Evans, is now the running back for the Trojans, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 5. Lipscomb running out to his left, going to throw one out here to number 8. Overthrows him out of bounds. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for Carrollton.
Yeah, Lipscomb's their stud receiver. He had 263 yards coming into this game. Defensively, looks like I don't think we've made any subs. We might have a couple of younger guys.
Yeah, that looks like our 1st-string D in there right now.
It looks like we're stuck with it, and they're playing well.
Do you see Brock out there?
Brock's not out there. I hadn't seen him, but Arredondo is.
Okay.
You've got Myers. You've got
folks, a lot of these Catamounts, because of the size of the teams we're playing, a lot of these Catamounts are banged up, and they are playing. When you realize the physical pounding, that's we got a timeout on Carrollton, and we'll be right back to Harmon Field.
54 years. How did we get here? It's that we made meaningful relationships and helped so many people along the way.
And that is the measure of a man.
At Beautiful Smiles by Design, we are proud of our small town heritage. Located in Dalton and Calhoun, Georgia, we serve our community with pride. We have extended hours, including early and late appointments, plus we are open Saturdays for your convenience. To see more of our amazing transformations, please visit us on www.beautifulsmilesdentistry.com or visit our Instagram page. For all your family and
once again, back at Harmon Field, Carrollton with a 3rd down and 5 from the Dalton 35. Carrollton going to throw it out here to number 19 with the intended receiver, Jaden Thompson. Pass is incomplete.
4th and 5.
4th and 5. What I was saying before the break, a lot of these Catamounts they're bruised up from a tremendous North Forsyth team, and these guys continue to fight. They continue to do everything they can to help Dalton win football games. And if you see one of these young men out, let them know how much you appreciate the effort that they're giving. 4th and 5, the Trojans are going for it as number 2, Lipscomb from the shotgun. And he's going to throw it out here to number 8. And
he just got hurt. He just kind of hyperextended his knee or something, but they got a touchdown out of it.
I'm sorry.
He's up.
Carrollton's up 34 points, and they're still throwing touchdown passes here in the fourth quarter.
4th and 5.
On 4th and 5, so I'll just let that stay right where it's at.
Yeah, you kind of expect to run up the middle there. They hit us deep.
I'm trying to control my temper here. It's, you know.
Well, you line up and you play the game.
You do. You do.
Unfortunately, we kind of got a little lax and they got a step on
That makes
us.
it 55-15. I guess we're going for a personal record ever scored on Harmon Field here. Right opponent. So that's going to make it 56-15. Maybe we'll have an onside kick to start the next possession. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Charles R. Hicks Sr.
And I'm Chris Hicks.
And we're the Transformers crew.
With over 40 years of experience from brakes, AC tune-ups, oil changes, and custom rebuilt transmissions, Transformers is your #1 automotive repair source. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility conveniently located here on Sugar Road, and we also offer financing for those unexpected repair needs. So come and check out the real professionals, because we are
Transformers.
Transformers Transmission and Complete Auto Repair Specialist.
Kaler Industrial Sales after hours service. This is Raymond. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, sure can. We can meet you in about 15 minutes. Does that work? Hey, Heath, you got to go to work.
I'm go.
Good hit, Aiden. Good hit.
Papa, why are you and Dad always running off to work like that?
Well, at Kaler Industrial, we always tell our customers we don't expect their business, we earn their business.
Welcome back to Harmon Field. In the fourth quarter is number 85, which is Shavik Baskus.
Sure looks like he's about to do an onside kick.
He's not going to kick it deep, I know that. Okay, that is still going to Luke Blanchard. Blanchard calls a fair catch around the 25-yard line. Yeah, we were not going deep with that one.
No, he was lined up there. Kind of weird on me.
Dalton will take over 1st and 10 from their own 25-yard line. Looking on the sidelines, I see number 74, Riley Souther. Riley is out of his cast. He's also out of his boot. And I'll tell you one thing, I know that young man enough to know the fire in him. He's wanting in full gear. He's wanting to get out there and hit somebody. But right now the doctors are saying not just yet.
Yeah, you want to protect him and make sure that he's healthy enough.
You got to, but you got to love that fire in him. All right, Penley's going to throw a pass out here, and I guess the intended receiver was Journey, but
I think we had a little miscommunication there.
Somebody zigged when they should have zagged, I think, and so pass is incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Once again, Dalton from their own 25-yard line. But yeah, you see Riley over here, and my goodness, that's what you want in a player. You want that young man to want out there with contact, and he does.
Yeah, you want that fire and that
like
spun.
I say, the timing needs to be right, though, because we don't want to get an injury until we're absolutely 100% healed. All right, Penley going to throw it ahead to Journey Boston. Journey's got the 1st down as he's up to the Dalton 42-yard line. 1st and 10 Cats with 7:42 left to go in the ball game.
Great play right there by Brady and great catch by Journey.
All right, Penley with the ball, looking for a receiver. He's got did Warner catch that?
He certainly
Warner
did.
caught that ball. Good job, Warner Ross. That's a 1st down. They're into Carrollton territory at the 45.
What a great catch by Warner Ross on the sideline there. And
was it
deflected? Feet in. It was.
Was it deflected?
I think by 2 players, ours and theirs.
Well, Warner was the 3rd or 4th to catch the ball, and thankfully his counted. As Dalton has the ball now, 1st and 10. Penley going to throw it out here to Journey. Overthrows Journey down here at Dalton sideline, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Clock is at 7 minutes.
And counting.
Now, okay, incomplete pass don't even stop the clock then. Okay.
It's a running clock. I think the only thing that stops is the timeout or a change of possession, maybe. I don't even know if it's stops on the change of possession.
Power outage, hurricane, something like that. All right, Cats with the ball on Carrollton's 45-yard line, 2nd down and 10.
You'd like to see Dalton come down here and make a play.
We moved a little early, but no penalty. Penalty going to air it out, and my goodness, is that not going to be no flag? No flag on that.
Oh.
Okay.
What a catch by Luke Blanchard, but they said he was out of bounds. Let's check and see on the replay. It's hard to tell. It looked like I would give it to him. That's a great catch.
3rd down and 10 for Dalton, once again from the Carrollton 45-yard line. It's a good throw. You could see the baseball side of Brady come out in that one. That young man's got an arm. All right, folks, we'll be back to Harmon Field.
I'm relatively aware the modern world demands fast. My series helped explain much about time and speed, but gig-link internet speeds go beyond to offer amazing upload and download speeds, whatever that is.
Now everyone at home can download multiple high-definition videos, send and receive emails, and surf the web with no loss of speed. Expand your universe. Data at the speed of light. Squared. Sign up today.
Home is a place where all are welcome. It's where the story begins. It's not a place, it's a feeling. Home is where the heart is. At Furniture of Dalton, we handpick each of our 150 brands so that you can find your perfect heart's desire. Come see what you've been missing at Carpets of Dalton and Furniture of Dalton.
For Kareem Page, but number 12 tight ropes the sideline down here. Number 12 for the Trojans is Amari Hall. Hall with the interception.
Yeah, unfortunately, he was just sitting back waiting and made the read on the play. Kind of like when we had our interception. They became receivers almost immediately when he threw that pass.
All right, Trojans take over 1st and 10 from Dalton's 44-yard line.
Brady's got an arm, so he was able to throw it down there, and they were just waiting. They were deep. They were in prevent defense there.
Folks, we are down to 5 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in the ball game. 56-15, Carrollton.
A new quarterback, number 13.
Going to have to get my roster out again. Jake Herrera. And number 20, Donovan McCoy.
We've still got our ones.
As the running back. I see 35, which is Daniel Ramos in at linebacker to go along with 24, Rockwez Washington. Number 25, Blake Hammondtree.
Number 30, Bentley Myers in the back.
This 21 right here for Dalton.
21.
Bubba Tanner. Trying to get these young men some recognition. They work hard. They go through the sweat and all of that. They need some recognition. My goodness gracious.
Speed.
24 right there held Parker Eichholtz for about 3 or 4 seconds and no flag.
It's amazing how that pretty much happened all night, but
I mean, if you grab something, and let it go, okay, but my goodness gracious, he held it for 3 or 4 seconds and no flag, but, I guess when it's 56-15, they don't feel like it's worth throwing a flag over.
That or he was, caught spectating, being a fan more than he was an official. It's possible.
All right, 1st and 10, Trojans from Dalton's 30-yard line.
Their handoff here, got a good play there.
55 for, or can I see Rockwez?
55,
55 for Dalton. I know the name, but as soon as I say it, I'm going to be wrong. And he is Isaac Lopez in on that tackle as he was joined by Rockwez Washington. 2nd down and 10 as the clock is at 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Ball is on Dalton's 31-yard line.
7-10, 3-12. Got a bow our necks here. We don't want to let them score again.
Oh, that was interesting.
Got a snap there, a little miscommunication. 13 was looking at the sideline.
The center was ready to play, whether the quarterback was or not.
I don't think anybody else was other than the center, though.
All right, 3rd down and 23. .240 left to go in the game. You know, after seeing North Forsyth's offensive line, all these other offensive lines are like
They look small.
Pop Warner size.
Yeah.
My goodness. Dalton just gave them 5.
Number 47, that was.
And beat Dillon Center.
Dillon Center.
You know, being familiar with a lot of these Dalton players, it's easy to see the courage and the desire that these kids have. But I was thinking about number 20, Parker Eichholz. Parker has had several issues. He was hampered by injuries last year during baseball season. If anybody had a reason to quit and just give up, it was Parker. But no, he's out here continuing to play, continuing to represent his school, and giving it all he's got, and we call his name quite a bit.
Yeah, we do, and he's a very good athlete, very fast. He is lightning in a bottle, speed-wise.
It's going to be 4th down.
4th and 1.
4th and 1 for Carrollton.
A good time to get a play here.
1:47.
1:45 left to go in the ball game.
Turn them over on downs. Surely they won't be throwing. We thought that the last time too.
Throw and go for 2. 4th down and a foot. They run it. Woo!
They gave
a textbook tackle. I'm trying to see who that was.
I don't think they got it.
Oh, they gave it. They gave it to him.
Oh, my goodness.
Was that number 20, Parker Eichholz? Was just talking about Parker, and that was a great hit. And somehow they get a 1st down out of that. So,
that ball was close enough for a measurement, but I guess at 56 to 50, it is what it is.
What a great hit by Parker, though.
Great play, Parker.
1st and 10. We are under a minute to go in the game. Trojans will move to 4-0 on this season. Catamounts will fall to 1-3. Dalton will fall to 0-1 in the region. Carrollton will move to 1-0 in the region.
The good news is we've played the hardest team in the region here. I mean, I know Rome's really good, but I'm going to tip my hat to Carrollton right now. That number 7.
Absolutely.
So we've already got it out of the way. We've learned a lot. We've played 2 really good teams back-to-back here.
I don't know many people in a 4-game stretch that want to have to play Calhoun, come here to Ridgeland, go to North Forsyth, and then play the number 3 team in the state.
That's a gauntlet to play right there. And Dalton, they can hold their heads up. They played very hard tonight.
This game is fixing to be history. Again, next week, Dalton will be hosting South Paulding. Carrollton will go to Rome. Mark Wooten will join my partner, Curtis Carson, here in the booth as I will be in the Sunshine State enjoying vacation. I will be back with you in 2 weeks as this game is now official. Next week, right here from Harmon Field, South Paulding comes to Dalton to take on the Catamounts. For Brandon Brown, Curtis Carson, I'm LaDarren Edgman, and hope you have a great weekend, folks. Good night, everybody.